Listen, if there's one thing that I love about mainstream brokerages and brokerage apps out there, it's that you can just hustle the system and get free money with no sweat off your back. Just open an account, you can use referral links, and you get literally free money. Now, I've done this with so many different accounts: Robinhood, Webull, M1 Finance, MooMoo, Public, just so many different applications, just taking advantage of the rewards. I've probably made close to $1,000 in my day just based off of opening up these different brokerage accounts, depositing money, and then taking money out, maybe even more than that, to be honest. It's been pretty cool. Now, in this video, I want to talk about, I had done this with Mumu investing. I want to talk about the exact amount that I was able to receive in the free incentives that they have. But I also want to talk about the app as a whole, because I was just curious about if I would like it or not. And then at the same time, I want to go over the results of some of the investments that I've made within the application. So let's just jump right in. Now, first things first, I want to talk about the free stocks that I was able to receive. Now, my incentive, I had to put $2,000 in, and they gave me the following stocks. You can see them on the screen here: BlackBerry, Godot, Grab Holdings, and LG Display. Now, I added these up. It was about $68 from these specific stocks right into my bank, free money, didn't have to do anything for it. Now, I forgot to go ahead and claim these other assets at $23.80, bringing my total up to about $92, just completely free for opening the account. Right now, you can head to the description of the video, click on the referral link. It'll have the most updated promotion today. I believe it is Nvidia stock. You get free Nvidia stock. If you deposit your money, you also get, I believe it is an 8.1% boosted APY on the cash sweep account that they have. So that's really cool if you just want a place to get some solid return on your money just holding it. That is an option for you. But let's talk a little bit more here about some of the other stuff that I was able to return. So I created this growth portfolio. It's like a mini growth portfolio where I invested in stocks that I was using daily. And that came out to be Microsoft, Amazon, Robinhood, Apple, and Sony. Sorry, I'm like not looking at all towards the screen. So I decided to invest in those. And the return has been really, really solid. So as I had mentioned, I have an account balance of $2,276, and my profit and loss, including those free shares, is $211. I actually, if I go and I scroll and I check out the total profit and loss, I am profiting on every single investment that is currently held in this portfolio. So yes, $92, because my money was locked up. I didn't use the 8.1% APY account that they have. I just decided to invest it right in the market. And I got a pretty decent return off of that. So I'm pretty stoked that that happened. And that's just money I would not have had if I didn't open up this account. So really cool there. Now, while we're on the topic of Mumu investing, there are a couple things that I really like about this tool and stuff that I might get more into here in the future. One of them is the community tab. So if you didn't know, it's very social using Mumu investing. And if I click on the community tab, you can see Nathan Robert had followed my account. Now that's really, really cool that you can, make connections on here. And the other thing is, if I click in, you can see dude's got 559 followers on here, 1,600 plus visitors. Like, he's crushing it within the application. The cool thing is here, you can look through. It's like Twitter kind of for stocks and investing, it looks like. And also looks like you create content on the side. So that's really, really cool too. If I go back, one of my favorite things about Mumu investing is their profit and loss analysis. Now, with something like Robinhood, yeah, you get this clean, nice UI, but it doesn't really go super granular with some of the data like Mumu investing does. So depending on who you are as an investor, for me, it doesn't necessarily matter as much. Like, I just like looking at kind of total return and the return you have over the past couple days, week, month, year, whatever it is. But with Mumu, you can get extremely granular. If I scroll down, you can literally see on a day-by-day basis the percentage return of something in your portfolio. Now, that is so freaking cool. You can also do this on a yearly basis as well, and it just helps chart with different things. Now, this has opened my eyes to go a little bit deeper with some of the content that I can create in the future. It just is really cool to see all the different tracking mechanisms that they have. Now you can see this is the profit and loss analysis, where you can break down and get like a very quick glance at what's working well and maybe not working in your portfolio. So I've got the top 5 winners here, which, pretty cool. And my top 5 losers, I have no losers. There's not often that I can say that in investing, but I can say that in this video because every single stock is up. Listen, to me, it is very clear the target audience that Mumu Investing has. It is for people that want a little bit more access to market data. They've got some really solid tools, level 2 market data, some great things within the application. If we pop it open again, you could see that if you're a brand new beginner, just starting investing for the first time, if you scroll through here, you've got things like the order book. Like already I would see this, like I think it's super cool, but I'd probably be overwhelmed at seeing what's going on here. And it might turn me off to the idea of investing. I'm not saying that other people might feel that same way, but that's just my own 2 cents. As you scroll down, you've got some pretty cool stuff. The market position overview, you can see money flow, technical sentiment, short sale analysis, the short interest on this. So you can really get as deep as you want to, especially when you start getting to the level 2 market data. And you know, that's why it's really clear to me who it's for. If you're somebody who's just starting, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed with the platform, but I promise you, once you start using it, it will become easier. And once you start understanding what each sort of section is for and what you want to look at when investing, you know, that's kind of the most important thing. Now, the other cool thing is they are regulated. So I believe they protect up to $500,000. They follow FINRA, the SEC regulates them. And the other thing is they have international exposure. You're not just tied to the US market. They've got Hong Kong, some other markets that are out there. And so it's like an app that gives you exposure in areas that you might not get with every single other brokerage that's out there. Now, pretty soon, like I'd mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have so many different brokerage accounts at this point that I need to start consolidating and just selecting a couple of them. If you guys are really like keen on a couple platforms that you love, leave a comment down below. I'd be interested to hear about it. I'll put out more on Mumu Investing here in the future. I definitely wanted to dig into it a little bit more so I can provide some better feedback on, you know, my recommendations and what I think overall about it. And I'll plan to do that in the future. If you want to see a video like that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Thank you for checking out this video and have a great day.